Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. I'll start from where you left. I think you left in the right place. Dhyana-Session-16-27May2018 Sumanasad Atidosadivakta Pradamo Daivo Bishag. It's beautiful, I think, where you left. So the disease, we should be removed from all the diseases. Sumana, Asad. Asad means that you become. So I want to become disease-free. That tells you that you are already having disease. Therefore, you wanted to. See, last time we discussed about this when he said about Manyave, that is the medicine that he is giving to us. So please pour the medicine to me to remove that disease. So here he says, make me disease-free. The whole Jagat. Why the whole Jagat should be? It should be about me. But I am nobody other than the Jagat. Because I am part of the Jagat. Jagat is from a projection. Then Bishak become a doctor for me. Adivuktamir, advocate, promote my cause. From all those, in a literal meaning is from all those animals, but it's all about the animals in you. Because the biggest disease is avidya. So the avidya is to be removed. That's why I said, I am already in avidya because I am thinking, I am this person, I am Raja, I am this person, I am a doctor, I am an engineer. So all this creates diversity, creates problem, then animals come, jump on you. The animals are greed, avarice, all these things. And he gives a medicine as well. See, it's very important. It's not good enough to see a doctor, but the doctor should have the medicine in hand. And the medicine should be cheap. Like we have big issue about boots now. No, conning of energy. So medicine should be cheap, affordable, palatable. And he gives, it's very simple. Dhyana. So this mantra is very good because it recognizes that I am not well. It's very important to understand that I need help. Because unless you know that you want help, you will never seek help. So I need help. I need to get the help from the person who can give me that. That is a doctor. This medicine that is going to give me is palatable. And it is within me. See, sometimes it is very important to, why do we do this japa, meditation, pranayama, all this, why do we do? And we say, look, we have to do it because it makes you free. I'm already free, but I have some distress, but if the distress cannot be solved by sitting here and meditating, but I should go and attend the problem. Solving a problem, answering a question is all very interesting because it's like an itch in your body. When your body itches, you need to scratch it, right? It gives you kind of a sense of happiness. Next itch will come. Next itch will come. Solving problem is not dissolving the problems. You have to go solve the problem in life, but dissolve the problem. Then you come to Vedanta, but Vedanta tells you all these kind of things, right? Completely inverted everything. Oh, everything is a mithya. Jagat is a mithya. You are not this body, and all these things. And I said, it doesn't make sense. But it's important to understand. See, it's okay to know how to dig a well, building a thing and using water to burn the fire. You have all the knowledge in your head. But you have never built a well, never had a well next to you. When the fire comes in, nothing helps you. Knowledge is complete waste of time. It gives you double the stress. Because you will think, oh, had I built the well, had anything, the fire would have been quenched. So you would be doubly worried. So having the knowledge is okay. But using the knowledge to be prepared for that is the most important thing for that. So that's why the japa parayanam comes through. So dhyanam comes through. Even this conversation is a dhyanam, it's a smaranam. So here we are talking about Rudra Dhyaya. It is give you many ways of doing it. We do as a swadhyaya, just a parayanam that we do. It's a vak yajna. It's a yajnam doing in your mouth. If you sit there and and do the Shivalinga Abhishekam, Rudra Abhishekam, you have upasana. If you just contemplate in your mind with the Manoyagya. So the whole medicine is there in a pill form, solution form, injection form. Take it and it's going to cure your diseases. Therefore, you are not doing this because there is a problem to solve, because you know you are not looking at the solution, you are dissolving the problems. Therefore, the problem that I have accumulated as my agama karma, sanjita karma, the problem I am enduring in the prarabdha karma, what I may do tomorrow, all I want to go in one mass. So I need a matchstick, I can just burn it, put through. The matchstick is the Rudra Japam, Rudra Parayanam, Rudra Namam. One Nama is good enough. It is no need to, of course it's good to memorize everything, I say, brilliant. But even if you take one Nama, so this Parayana and Japam, what we are trying to do, having understood, having did a Swadhyayam, what you did was Swadhyayam now. The Guru teaches you, we learn that. You must feel that you did a one Japam, Yajnam so far. It's not just only doing this beat, that's fine, we should do that as well. This is already done that. So with that mindset, so we will continue this one. So sit straight with your... As I just tell you, so what we'll do is that, just to make it simpler, we will just do the Gayatri Japam. Just for you who forgot, this is Sagaja Mudra. So when you do the Gayatri Japam, we will do Omkaram in both sides. So we do the inhalation. Japam has a timing for it, exhalation for it. At home, when you do every day, you can replace it. You can continue the same thing, or you can replace it with your Om Namo Narayana, Namah Shivaya, whatever Ishta Devada, Kula Devada you have, you can do that one. And to get rid of this latency and the inertia, eyes are more important thing. So the Rajas and Tamas to go is to use your eyes, open it a couple of times, like that. 2 or 3 times you open it and close it. Sit straight. Close your eyes gently. Om Sham no Mitrak Sham Varunaha Sham no Bhavat Aryama Sham no Indro Brahaspadihi Sham no Vishnur Urukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmam Avatu Tat Vaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avadu Vaktaram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As there is nothing more important than to be one with oneself. This place and this time are given to me. So help me God. Relax with your spine straight, the chin parallel to the ground, and the nice line of smile on your lips. Mudita Vadana. When the facial muscles are relaxed, the whole body is relaxed. And even medically, the best exercise physiotherapy for the face is a smile. It's infectious, contagious. You smile, everybody smiles. It's like a lamp that lights every other lamp. It's the best defense you have. So never lose it. We'll focus today on the hearing and the pranayama. But in this journey, you want to be free from the gross body first. So we placed it on the Prithvi. Sthiram Sukhamasanam. Sthiram means steadfast, strong, balanced. As Bhagavan adds to be samam to that, equipoised. So you are sitting on this Mother Earth. The Earth is our mother. And this Bhumi, in Chantokya, the Bhuma is, the whole Brahman is called Bhuma. The Bhumi is the whole Brahman. So that made this embodiment for us. So this physical body is a borrowed embodiment of Prithvi. So you feel the lovely embrace of Prithvi in the legs, the toes, the thighs, in all the parts of the body that is touching the earth. Don't think about it, but just feel it. See, living is enjoying, and enjoying to the core, enjoying every minute of it. We never take time, we never enjoy the walking, never enjoy the sitting, never enjoy the bathing, never enjoy the eating. Because there is always something propelling us to go forward. Everything becomes a stepping stone, but not the goal. But that's not life. Everything is a goal. Sitting now quietly, calmly, is the life itself. So you are living now. So live completely. The Prithvi contains the water, apaha, chalanam, that which creates all the movements, the amrit. My body has got all the waters in the world. Punya Tirtham is in your body. It's not in Kashi or not in Kailash, it's in you. From there is this Vaishvanaraha, the Pranagni, the Agni, that's in your abdomen. As you feel the coldness of apaha, jala, feel the warmth of the Agni in your stomach. Tapa means that gives you warmth. It is the greatest consumer of everything. Prithvi is the embodiment, Annaha. See, when you see an apple in front of you, the apple is different from you. But when you eat an apple, it has become you. So what you eat, you become that. Annamna nintyat tat vradham. We learned that in the Upanishad. Annamna parichashita. Never waste food. Never disrespect food. The food is nothing but the Prithvi. Everything is Prithvi. Therefore, Prithvi has to be respected. The Prithvi comes from the body comes from the Prithvi. Therefore, never undervalue the embodiment. The dark, fair skin doesn't matter. Ailment, health doesn't matter. This Upati is Brahmam, Bhuma. It's very strange. In Vedanta, sometimes we call something Jagat, Mithya, Anatma. Then we say it is Brahman. See, why have to learn all these things? See, I remember my friend's child, he never goes to a movie theater. Always scared of movies. The parents have to go to the movie. So they have to tell the child, no, it is not real, it's not real, it's not real. That's what life, that's what Vedanta tells you. This drama of life has got tragedies, happiness. You child, you get worried about this. Like watching a movie, you know that you want to go and enjoy that happiness, sadness, fear, because you know that it's not real. Then the movie becomes interesting for you. Therefore, by teaching you, the Vedanta prepares you for the life. People misunderstand. People say that Vedanta takes you away from family life, makes you sannyasi. You give. That's not. That is cowards do that. At least those who don't understand. Vedanta makes you to face life now, today, this minute. Which means it doesn't wait for the retirement age to come. It has to come when the teenager, young boy, child. That's why Brahmopadesam is done when the child is 7 years old. You understand the purpose of the movie. There's a big projection of screen. Things happen. You enjoy. Finish. Fatafat. Next one. So if you know that after this class I have to solve this problem, the gardener to be paid and the banks to be sorted out, it's all like a movie. It may be climax, but you will sort it because you will direct it. The movie changes every day. Just to prove that, we have dreams. See, everything is a thought. You may have a dream last night. You may have remembered the last week's satsang. But what difference does it make? What is real? Nothing is real. Both are thought. One happened in a different plane, other happened in a mental plane. So if you understand this, what we think is reality, that because I touched the table, touched the car, what is a dream? I touch in a subtle way. It's not different. It's just a thought. So that thought has to be your weapon. That thought is an arrow. There was one Puranic story, called Alarka, is a King Alarka. He's like a King Ashoka. He has conquered everything. I think Parashurama has narrated this incident. He conquered everything and he's become so greedy to win the whole world. Then one day he decides, why am I doing this? I'm propelled to do all this by my mind. Therefore I take my arrow and shoot my mind. The mind tells him, if you shoot me, your body, you'll die. This arrow is not good enough. Then he thinks, okay, mind, you understand everything because you have this senses, indriyas. This nose smells some nice flowers, then it goes there. The eyes looks at the distant land, it goes there. I'm taking the arrow and shoot those nose, eye tips. The mind laughs and says, again you'll kill yourself. Go and find an arrow. You can kill everything. Then he contemplates and saying, the arrow is in Rudra's hand. The arrow is Dhyana. Keep your smile. Now, have a deep breathing now. Inhale. As you inhale, bring your abdomen exposed. And then exhale. As you exhale, slowly tuck your abdomen. Don't worry about the thought. Don't worry if you feel hurt in your legs. Ignore all that. The body can take care of itself. One of the arrows to calm down our senses. Let's look at the hearing we discussed. As you breathe in and breathe out, focus your hearing to the farthest of the distance. Have a deep breathing as usual. The breathing has to be deliberately deep. And listen to that farthest chip of the noise. When you try to listen to that distant resonance, the pulsation is completely flat. Just you are listening to the silence. To give some focus, you can touch your top of your jaw inside your mouth, the tip of your tongue. Deep breathing. When the hearing is calm, your blood pressure goes down, they say. There's a trick to this. You don't just hear the silence, the hearing combines with an observation of silence. Keep the smile because you want to smile away all your troubles. See, we should never go to sleep in dhyana. Sleep will come. It will give you kind of a relaxation and you find that it is enjoyable. But that is maya, that is tamasic. We have to be alert. We are observing this. We are not soaking into sleep. You observe, so be alert that I am observing the silence. I am listening to the silence. Now, if you know, do the pranayama mudra. And then you take inhalation through your left nostrils, a deep inhalation. Close your right nostrils, both nostrils, just for a couple of seconds. Open the right nostrils. Exhale slowly. After you completely exhaled, give a momentary pause. That means you don't have anything, any air in your lungs. A momentary pause, a couple of seconds. Then inhale through the right nostrils, deep inhalation, dirgha swasa, so your abdomen should come out. Momentary pause, exhale through the left. Do it very sincerely, do it methodically. Only when you do methodically, you see an effect. Doesn't matter if you make noise, but make sure that you do deep. This is prana. Prana is a gross form of Atma. The mind and the prana are the two horses that are let out by the Atma. Prana is called Sutratma because it's like a thread. Now what you're doing is, you are getting hold of this rope, prana. Sarvam eva ayuryanti e brahmanam brahmopasati. We did that in Tattva Upanishad. This pranayama, if you do it, you get, as a Brahman, if you do it, you get a complete life. Okay. Now we are going to make this into a Gayatri Japam. So we inhale, but as we inhale, we will say in the mind, Om. And then when you are closing your nostrils, or you can also do by swallowing the air, then we say the Gayatri Mantra. Then we exhale, and then you do Om in the other nostrils. And then we have a pause. So just to help you, I recite out loud, and then you can start. So, Om inhalation, Om exhalation. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhuvasvaha Tatsavidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Just do 3 more. Be in a Sagaja Mudra now. Don't worry about breathing anymore. Just relax. Just observe the silence. Keep your back straight. Every couple of minutes, just make sure that you are smiling, your back is straight. That way you have control on your body. Let it not sag. This is the ultimate gateway to freedom. All the mantras, all the tantras, all the pujas, as Bhagavan Ramana says, you have to go through this toll gate finally, where the guy allows you the entry pass after checking your car. Like that, you have to come back to this entry point and say, who am I that is being worried? Who am I? Why am I worried? That question had to come. The mind, that's when you are doing the pranayama, mind is a great thing, it's a twofold, it's a ladder, infinite ladder. It has no beginning, no base, no top. You are somewhere in the ladder sitting there on the mind. You have a chance to go down, Atala Patalam, somewhere, darkness, or you can climb up. So mind is therefore a sadhana. So when Vedanta say mano nasam, you are not destroying the mind. You cannot destroy the mind. It is an instrument given by God to us. But mano nasam, like for example, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. That's what Patanjali says. Yoga means stopping the thoughts. And everybody interpret, don't think anything. No. Don't go down on the ladder. That means you have sattvic thoughts, thoughts that are purifying thoughts. This Omkara mantram and the Gayatri mantram is a great thing. Like Bhagavan says, Maharshinam Bruhurham. So he is like a Bruhu. Gram Asmeha Machram. Omkaram is the only aksharam that he thinks. In the Yagyam, he is a Japa Yagyam Asmi. By doing that, Savaranam Himalaya, like Himalaya, Girisha, Balaji was talking about the Girisha. Himalayam. Hima means cold, ice. Hema means gold. So everything is there. Silver, gold. Also this is Vedantam. So the Japa Yagyam is the Dhyana Japam. Dhyanam is contemplating this Sat Vishaya, so that you are climbing up the ladder of the mind. Only it needs 4 or 5 steps to go up. Then what happens is that mind thinks, mind needs a movement, it's like a water. When the water comes in, a stone comes, it stops, but there is a gap it will go through. So mind is trying to go somewhere. Please release me somewhere. Controlling the mind by contemplating on a one candlelight is not going to help. It will only give you a headache. You need to really move the mind towards the upper part of this sattvic motions. Then it opens up new doors. But the most important part is that in doing this japa, in the parayana, do not expect anything. Expectation is problem. Anticipation is a problem. I'm not saying so that I want to escape any guarantees of this. That's far from it. Once the moment you expect, you are objectifying, you are bringing mind to take the matter into its hand. The very reason we want to move away from the mind, if you give it an option, it will come and drive you. So when you come to the class, don't expect, when you do japa, don't expect. You may have a feeling of, the light comes in my back. When I was doing japa, I saw God comes in front of me. Fine, all this is fine. Have a good feeling like this. But don't expect that. Anything that is perceptible is unreal. That's why Krishna has gone, Rama has gone, Buddha has gone. But Krishna told you, Krishna means what? You know what crush means? I have a crush on somebody. Krishna crush, one that akarshana, one who attracts. Of course, we have a physical embodiment of Saguna Brahmana, Krishna with a beautiful face, and everybody is going after him. The gopis are saying, Bhagavata, look, we were fools, Krishna, we have been attracted to you, looking outside of us, you as a as a Saguna Brahman. Therefore, when the physical body is not there, we are in Viragatapam, we are really, really dismayed. But all these Bhagavatas, Jnanis are so clever, they know that you are not there, you are inside themselves. So that's why, and then when you think of it, what you're searching for is not that what you see, but who is seeing. You're trying to get the experience of not the object, but who is the experiencer. You're not looking for solving a problem, but finding out who is finding a problem. Therefore, there is nothing to see, nothing to experience, but suddenly be completely free. It's like now going to the theater, bring it on. Any movie, any grade, 12, A, U, adults only, anything I don't care. Any fear I will watch because I know it's a show. So it is preparing for us to that. Focus on the silence. Let your body relax. Your ankles, feet, knees, thighs, abdomen, hips, the lungs, the back, the elbows, the wrist, the fingers, the palm, the arm, the shoulders, the neck, the chin, the cheek, the ears, the nose, the eyes, the forehead, the cranium. Everything is loosen up. As we get back into our body and the mind, these two embodiments are spotlessly clean. The drama of life can begin and you are in control. Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just caress your hands. Caress your eyes. Gently open it. Look, everything good around you. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Story yesterday, Bhagavad Gita comes in, Bhagavad Puran comes in. So he's put everything in sort of a cocktail of all the things we have studied, and therefore that session is really beautiful. It's a beautiful panoramic view of what we have studied. Clearly, the Annam na vidya tad vratam, Annam na parichakshita tad vratam. He missed one thing, Annam Bhagavurvi.
I forgot.
And with all these quotations from Bhagavad Gita, Viramasmi Ekamaksharam, beautiful. Because we started with Girisha of the meaning, Viram Isha,
Yeah.
the head of, leader of, the chief of all the words. So that Ekamaksharam is the leader. Viramasmi Ekamaksharam. Thanks very much.
Sadoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.